Hello Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is for anyone with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone who knows someone with those placements. This is a general tarot reading, so this may not resonate for all of you. If not, that's fine. Just take what does resonate, leave the rest for whoever it's meant to find. That being said, if it really doesn't resonate with you, try your other signs in your chart. Since you're Cancer, especially your moon sign. And you can try a different pile, or you can go and look back on the post that I've already done and find another video that may resonate with you more. That being said, let's get into it. So this week we have pile number 1 here with the Archangel Tarot and a piece of Apetite. And pile number 2 here, we have the Light Seers Tarot with a piece of Sodalite. And pile number 3, we have the Affirmators Tarot with a piece of Blue Lace Agate. So, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Take some time to meditate on your stack, meditate on your stone, and I will see you in your reading. Bye! Hello Cancer, and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 1, this is your reading with this little piece of Apetite here. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. The big cards, kind of difficult to shuffle. My little tiny hands. What does Cancer group number 1 need to know today for this week? For the next 7 days. There's 1. 2. Oh, we got some good stuff coming in financially. That's awesome. That's too many. So you have the 4 of Swords, or the 4 of Michael in this deck, on the bottom of the deck. So you guys are taking a rest, healing, recuperating. And here we go. We have the Queen of Michael, or the Queen of Swords. And it says, you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Certainly looks like it. We have the King of Gabriel, or the King of Wands. And it says, keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. And finally, we have the 10 of Ariel, or the 10 of Pentacles. And it says, there's so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So it looks like you really got your nose to the grindstone here. And you're doing a really good job delegating things that would make your life a lot easier, which is awesome. But it looks like you're definitely focused on the career aspect this week. Things are going really well. If you're looking for a promotion, it's definitely coming, and you're going to be able to get a lot of success from this. Let's get some additional information from the Moonology Oracle deck. Get some additional information for Cancer group number 1. What additional information do we need? There's 2. Get 1 more. Thank you. Okay. So we have, don't let your past hold you back. So you might be thinking about doing something new or doing something different than you had before. If so, the universe is saying definitely, like, let's get into it. Let's do that. We have nothing is yet set in stone. Until you sign that paper, it's not permanent. It's not in stone. So things can still be changed, things can still be altered a little bit. There's always little tweaks that you can do. Don't let someone try to tell you, this is something I'm getting, don't let someone try to tell you that you need to just stick with it and sign the paperwork when you feel like something's not quite right. Make sure that you are perfectly 100% satisfied with what is in those documents before you sign them. Before you get that promotion, make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Don't let someone say, oh, you should just be happy with what you're doing, or you should be happy with what you've got. That's not how growth happens. You are a very intuitive sign, Cancer, so make sure that you're using that intuition and acting on it, because it will never fail you. And then we have bring love into the situation with new moon in Aquarius. So make sure that you're being compassionate. Make sure that all people are, like, make sure you can find the best solution for everybody to be happy, but make sure that you're not just being a doormat. Also, with these signs, with all these here, we have Aquarius, we have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could have those in your chart. You could be dealing with someone with those in their chart. If not, don't worry about it. That's just an energy, which is equally as important as being a person. So let's get some additional information here from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. See what extra info we can glean out of this. Extra information for Cancer, group number 1. And get one more. So we have Traveler, move in a new direction. So that goes along with, well, what I've been saying is it looks like either you're getting a promotion and you're going up in the world, new direction there, or you could be getting a new job, a career altogether that will really have a lot more potential for retirement, savings, and making sure that your children will be taken care of in the future and things such as that. And we have Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Absolutely. Have some confidence. Confidence is going to be your key to success. Make sure you know yourself, know your talents, know your weaknesses. Count them, be thankful, be grateful, and be honest about it. I mean, we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses, but make sure that you are recognizing your strengths for being your strengths and not just focusing on your weaknesses. We have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. So that goes with the Four of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck. Make sure that you guys are resting up. Take care of yourself. Take some time off. Take some time out for you. Give yourself some self-love. You definitely deserve it. And make sure that you're ready for this big opportunity that's coming in, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be everything that you need in order to get ahead. And don't let your past issues hold you back, whether it's being a doormat or it's missing opportunities because you think someone else deserves it and you're not really confident in your own abilities. Recognize your strengths, have your boundaries up. You can do this. So we're going to close out your reading with some final words from the universe. This is the Starseed Oracle. Let's see. get some final messages for Cancer group number 1. Okay. Alright, we have fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. So this thing that you really wanted, you're going to get it. Just have some confidence in yourself and in the universe. We have blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass. The blue star, it will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. So again, make sure that you have your intuition on point. Make sure that you're taking that time out so you can connect to your intuition and take action on those intuitive messages. We have transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. The only thing that holds you back is you. So make sure that you are not in your own way. And we have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So again, make sure that you are paying attention to your intuitive hits. Make sure that you are paying attention to your dreams. Write them down. Make sure that you've got a dream dictionary to look up the meanings and gather up those hints, because it's really going to help you out with where you're going and the next steps. But that's all I have for you this week. Again, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You are your best asset. You can't do anything for anyone if you overwork yourself and end up sick. So make sure that you remember that. Rest up. Take care of yourself. Be well. Be safe. And I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. For those of you who've chosen group number 2, this is your reading with this blue piece of Sodalite here. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. Cool. Doesn't usually happen like that. Okay. Let's see, what does Cancer group number 2 need to know this week? Cancer group number 2, what do you need to know this week? Let's get 2 more. That's a lot more than 2. Thank you. Okay, that's it. So on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Hermit. So you could have Virgo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. If not, it just means you're not doing much this week. You're staying home and you're focusing on whatever it is that you need to focus on. It looks like work. So we have the Page of Swords, studies. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So it's nothing really new this week. You are studying, you're learning something new, something you're curious about. You're kind of weary, I should say. Ready for spring break to roll around, but you're almost done, you're almost there. You just got to push a little more learning, some more tests maybe, some studying, some practicing your craft and working. But it's almost to that rest point. Maybe Monday you start your spring break, or maybe it's going to be vacation time next week. But it's just a little more, just one more push, so to speak. We're going to get some additional information from the numerology deck here. Let's see what else we can do. Extra information. Thank you. it says, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So, I mean, if you're up against finals, I can totally see how you're like, really, this is stupid, this sucks, I don't want to do it. It's time to be a little more like, hey, this is the last thing before spring break, yeah. Try and switch your thoughts, because your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. So you want positive thoughts so that you get that positive outcome, the positive reality. We have be bold and make the first move. So if there's someone you want to ask out, or somewhere you want to go for spring break, then maybe you need to be the one to bring it up. Or if there's like a test or something that you need to retake, then you need to be the responsible one and get that taken care of. And then we have bring love into the situation. So yeah. Let's see. With this, I'm seeing a second option here. If it's a romantic thing, you could have someone that you're really curious about, you want to work on something with them, but you haven't taken that step forward because you're afraid, or you're like, I don't need a relationship, they all suck, they all end horribly. And the universe is just saying, look, release that negativity, give this a chance. Don't judge people based on something that someone else has done. It's not fair. They're not the same people. They shouldn't be judged. You shouldn't be judged based on something someone else did. For an extreme example, you wouldn't judge a nun and a murderer the same way. So why would you judge two people the same way at all, ever? They're not the same people. They deserve a different kind of chance, without bias, with a clean slate. So that's something that you need to work on. Be bold, make the first move. If they're not making the first move, it's because they don't have a clue that you're interested, which means you need to make it known. Also, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Aquarius, or you could have that in your chart. But we're going to get some extra information here. Alright, let's get some extra information for Cancer with number 2. Cancer with number 2. Let's see. That's a little bit extra, but we'll take it. Let's see. We have mountains. Stand your ground. Yeah, if you're interested in someone, don't just slink off like a scared person. You need to actually stand up and stand your ground. Let them know. Have those boundaries. Exert yourself a little bit. You have summer, bask in joy and light. So yeah, it's gonna be good times. It looks like if it is a love situation, it's probably mutual. You really don't have much to worry about. You just gotta let it be known. And worst case scenario, they say no, and you know that you don't need to be wasting your time anymore. So it's a win-win. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So that could be encouraging a date. It could be saying you need to take some time out for yourself. You're going to be able to know exactly what that means. Maybe the date at a mall. Who knows? There's guardian angel. You are not alone. Yeah, you've got your guides and guardians watching out for you. You've got them supporting you. You don't have anything to worry about. You're supported. You're loved. And just keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. You got this. You got it. You are doing it right. Just be a little brave. Just be ready to get those fears taken care of. Because, you know, if you're going to be with someone new, they don't deserve to be fed the same crap as before or be fed bias because of something that they didn't even do. So make sure that you've got that cleared out. And if it's spring break time, well, hell yeah, just make sure that you're ready to get those plans in order and have some fun. It's going to be a blast, it looks like. So we're going to get some final messages here from the universe before we close out the reading. See what last messages the universe wants you to hear. Let's get some final messages for Cancer group number 2. It's a lot, but we'll take it. And they all flipped. You see, we have Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Yes. Cancers are healers by nature, and when you're angry and spiteful because someone has hurt you, then the dark is winning. So empty that shit out because it's not serving anyone, least of all you. Make sure that you're not letting that seep into your relationships. Make sure that you're not letting that become you. You are not the dark. You are meant to spread love and light, not prejudice and judgment. So here we have courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. You've got what it takes. Just put yourself out there. It's scary, yes. Failure is always scary, but it's also a learning lesson because then you learn what works, what doesn't, and the signs that you need to act on. We have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion, especially towards yourself. A lot of times we don't have enough love and compassion towards ourselves, even though we have plenty towards other people. So make sure that you are giving yourself that love and appreciation that you give to other people. We have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Exactly. And last but not least, we have Truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Again, couldn't say it better myself. So that's all I have for you this week. Make sure that you take time out, take care of yourself, make sure that you're rejuvenated, pump yourself up however you need to get this taken care of, get this last little bit knocked out. You've got a lot of promising future ahead of you, just one step at a time. So breathe, meditate, take care of yourself, be safe, be well, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello Cancer, and welcome. For those of you who've chosen pile number 3, this is your reading with this prelude blue lace agate pendant. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. Keep getting 10 of Pentacles this week. Looks like you are making large strides towards financial independence and getting that retirement fund set up so that you and your loved ones are taken care of in the future. Let's see. Some more, please. Let's see. Got a rewarding family life. There we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands. So you have a major life path choice to make. Wow, and it's going to be a potentially tough choice. So at the main one here is the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the World. We have the Tower. And last but not least, we have the Hanged Man. the story is that it ends well, but it's not going to be comfortable for sure. It's definitely yeeting you straight out of your comfort zone, so that you can have this success. Maybe you've been comfortable, you've been doing things that are familiar to you, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing, and you know it. You just have been delaying starting this thing that you know you should be doing. And the universe is coming in to shake things up and force you out of your comfort zone so that you actually start the thing that you're supposed to be doing. The world is saying that you're going to be closing out old cycles, learning from the past, and starting up new chapters. The Hanged Man is saying that you're going to be getting out of your comfort zone. And the Tower is saying you've got a lot of shaking up to do and a lot of reorganizing of your belief systems and your foundations so that you can finally restructure everything and be able to build things up so that you can have that financial success and that stability that you've been craving so much for yourself and your family. So we're going to get some additional information here. Overall, I believe you always got a choice. So yes, the universe is coming in to shake things up, but overall, it is completely up to you whether you repeat the same cycle and go back to the things that are comfortable, or you step out of that comfort zone and do what you know you're supposed to be doing, or that thing that you have an idea on that would be a little bit uncomfortable to do. Probably because it's just unfamiliar. Maybe it's just because it's new and you've never done it before, and so it's uncomfortable to get that started. But the universe is like, all right, well, let's just kick you straight out of the nest and tell you to fly because you keep procrastinating. So let's get some additional information here for Cancer group number 3. Oh, I'm yeeting straight off the desk. Let's get some additional information. Cancer group number 3. There we go. Wow. So, fascinating. This is fiery energy. No wonder why it's uncomfortable for you as a water sign. We have, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Pride is a dangerous one, especially when you get comfortable and you feel like you deserve whatever it is that you're doing that isn't actually working for you. We have a fiery climax approaches. Yeah. Cancers, you guys have pinchers and they don't feel good. And I get the feeling that those are going to come down on somebody here this week. And then we have confidence is your key to success. So yeah, be confident in who you are, your capabilities, your talents, your strengths as well as your weaknesses. But don't let it get to your head. Don't start thinking that you deserve. I mean, if you want a life, it's going to cost you the one that you have, and you have to be willing to let the old life die so that the new one can happen. And it's going to be painful. It's going to be uncomfortable. I mean, it might not be painful. Maybe it'll be exciting. Depends on what your moon sign is. But the final message here is that you cannot have the life you have and a new life at the same time. Something has to give. And if you don't make that decision, the universe is going to make it for you. Because the universe knows what you're supposed to be doing and it knows what you want better than you know yourself. And frustrating as it can be, it can also be nice after the universe steps in and things start to settle down. But it's always easier for you to take that step yourself instead of waiting for the universe to come along and clock you with a frying pan. Of course, the decision's always up to you though. Cancer group number 3. Let's see. Cancer group number 3. Some additional information. There's 2. Get one more. Okay. So we have Guardian Angel, you are not alone, and don't forget it, you've got friends, you've got family, you've got loved ones who want to see you succeed, who want to see you happy. So don't be afraid to lean on them if you need to. Don't be afraid to ask for support. If they're really there for you, then they're going to want to see you succeed, and they're going to be able, and anyone who is able to will help you out, they'll support you. And then we have Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Know what you want, have a plan of action to get it, and then go out there and get it. And also know what you're afraid of, because while it's perfectly fine to have fears, it's not okay to let your fears make your decisions. To make your decisions, you need to let your heart decide where you're going, and you need to let your brain figure out how you're getting there. Your fears have no place in that picture. Then we have Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So it could be about a new job. It could be that you need to drop a down payment on a house. It could be that you need to drop some money into an investment that you're really afraid of going poorly. Well, the universe is saying it probably won't in this case. Just be ready for anything. You know exactly what it is you're supposed to be doing. You know what it is that you're doing now that you shouldn't be doing. And really, it's just, you can do it yourself, or you can let the universe do it for you. And I can guarantee you that the universe is going to not be as kind about it as you would. So, we're going to close out this reading with some final messages from the universe. And get some final messages. Okay, so final messages for Cancer group number 3. But yeah, you've got a decision to make, and I get the feeling that if you don't make a decision will be made for you, and it's gonna end up uncomfortable. It's not that you're not gonna like the situation. You're probably gonna love the outcome, but it's not gonna be comfortable on your way there to the outcome. We have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. You are free to choose your path. Just know what you're getting yourself into. We have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So other piles got this one as well. Make sure that you are tracking your dreams. Cancer is a very psychic sign, a very empathic and intuitive sign. So make sure that you're tracking your dreams. Write them down. Have a dream dictionary. Make sure that you're getting all that so that you can get the intuitive insights that you need to make that next step. And then we have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So yeah, you're getting ready to step into something that's going to be full of abundance and stability and exactly what you want. You just gotta be ready. And if you don't make the choice, then the universe will make it for you. So not making a choice is still a choice. And you just gotta be ready for it. Good luck. Prepare. Get some rest. It's probably going to require a lot of energy, whatever this is. But it'll be worth it in the end, for sure. You've got a lot of abundance coming to you, even if there is a shake-up involved. So stay safe, be well, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye.